Who says we have to wait until Thanksgiving to have dressing? My grandmother made this chicken and dressing casserole all the time, and it was delicious. So let's make some. Let's do a little chicken and dressing casserole right here in January. You're going to need one recipe of my southern cornbread. You can find this all over my page. There's several recipes for it. We're going to saute some celery and onions. I've got a cup of celery and a cup of onions. We're going to cook this for about 10 minutes until it's tender and set it aside and let it cool just a little bit. I've broken up all the cornbread in a bowl, but I've left some pretty good sized chunks because you want that for texture. I'm going to season this with a teaspoon of salt. I'm also going to add about a tablespoon and a half of ground sage. You could also use poultry seasoning if you prefer that. Give this a mix together. Make sure that all of your sage gets mixed in really well with your cornbread and is distributed well. Now we'll add our celery and onion, which is cooled just a little bit, and it's got all that nice butter in there. So toss that in with the cornbread, let all that butter start to adhere to some of that cornbread. That'll be delicious. We're going to add a total of between 4 and 5 cups of chicken stock to this. I'm going to use my homemade chicken stock. I'm going to add a little bit of time just so I don't get it too moist. So I'm going to add about 2 cups there, and then I'm going to mix that in well, let it soak in, and then I'm going to add an additional 2.5 cups. Just all depends on how wet you like yours to be. Once I get this done, I'm going to put in 1 beaten egg. This will help it all hold together while it's cooking. So just 1 beaten egg, stir that in well. And then I've got 4 cups of chicken here that I have stewed. You could also use a rotisserie chicken to be great for this. We're going to put this into a greased 9x13 casserole dish. My grandmother made this at least once a month, and it was always so good. Makes your house smell wonderful, and it's not even Thanksgiving. Pat that down well. Goes into a 375-degree oven for about 45 minutes, and when it comes out, it's delicious like this. It's Thanksgiving any time of year. Enjoy. Get the full recipe. Go to my Substack by following the link in my bio. Okay, bye.